gets it done. Dominic Bartnikowski gets his second goal.
Happy New Year and welcome to January's PrideCast, Attleboro High School's monthly video newsletter. I'd like to begin by thanking 75 student volunteers, many of whom are in the Leo Club, as well as advisors Ms. Skirker, Mrs. Hebert, and other members of the South Attleboro Lions, who helped senior Dylan Ilkowitz in his quest to spread positivity throughout AHS during the holiday season. Our goal was to put a Pride 5 index card with a personalized message on every student and teacher desk in the building to show how we value the ideals of personal responsibility, respect, individuality, determination, and excellence. By the end of the evening, we had placed over 2,000 cards on every student and teacher desk in the school and surprised everyone the following morning. It was a true gesture of blue pride. A special thank you also goes to everyone in our school community who supported AHS's efforts to host the Edward Tedesco Memorial Christmas Day Dinner. The National Honor Society recently held a sock drive to help members of our community stay warm this winter. Seniors Andrew Milliken and Julia Strachan were responsible for the event. The drive collected 218 pairs of socks. National Honor Society students then distributed them to the less fortunate. In music news, parents of music students are invited to participate in the AMPA, Attleboro Music Parents Association, which usually meets on the first Tuesday of every month in the high school music room 181E at 7 p.m. This month's meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, January 3rd. We hope to see you there. Congratulations to Jalen King, who made the Southeastern Massachusetts Music Educators Association District Festival. She will be performing at Sharon High School on Saturday, January 7th. The Pep Band will be performing at the following basketball games in January. On January 6th, a doubleheader versus King Philip. On January 20th, girls basketball versus Taunton. And January 27th, boys versus Milford. Come out and support the Pep Band and the basketball teams. The original Blue Pride is the Attleboro High School Alumni Association. We will not be meeting in January. Our first 2017 meeting date is February the 7th. All meetings are held in the AHS Library Media Center at 6 p.m. The Alumni Association is committed to creating a unified, informed, and proud body of alumni through our service to school, classmates, and community. In health office news, during the month of January, the nurse's office will be performing the state-mandated 10th grade screenings for hearing, vision, and body mass index. The scheduled dates are January 24th through 26th. Please contact the nurse's office with any questions or concerns. Did you know that Sturdy Memorial Hospital operates a school-based health center at AHS? The health center is a licensed satellite of Sturdy Memorial Hospital located in the health office of Attleboro High School. It is staffed by a nurse practitioner and a program coordinator. The Sturdy Clinic is open Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to provide convenient access to quality health care during school hours for students. Students are first evaluated by the school nurse and then referred to the health center as appropriate. No appointment is necessary. If the student is under 18 years of age, parents are contacted for consent to be seen in the clinic. The health center bills insurance for the cost of the visit, while Sturdy Hospital will bill the parent or guardian for the appropriate copay. Our services include evaluation and treatment of minor illnesses and injuries, acute care for flare-ups of chronic conditions, lab services, limited on-site testing, and obtaining specimens for evaluation at Sturdy Memorial Hospital. Also, sports physicals. The cost is $65, cash or money order only. In guidance news, this year's NCAA workshop presentation will be on January 18th from 5:30 to 6:15 p.m. and is for students and parents of all grades who are interested in finding out more about playing sports in college. The focus will be on the recruitment process with speakers that include college and high school coaches and former NCAA athletes. Registration for this event is required by contacting the AHS Guidance Department by emailing jlittle@attleboroschools.com. It is that time of year to start thinking about AP exams. Even though AP exams are taken in May, much of our preparatory work begins now. Students receive their AP bills at the beginning of December. Payment begins the week of January 9th through 13th in the Guidance Center. Students should see Ms. Little or Mr. Perillo on January 3rd if they need assistance. The School to Career Office, the Guidance Department, and the Office of Special Education will be hosting the 4th Annual Opportunities Fair on February 28th from 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. Area businesses, colleges, military branches, and community support services will be represented to assist students with their post-secondary endeavors. Seniors will be invited to the event based on their responses to a survey and advisory. Any student who has questions about the event should see Robbie Scruggs in the School to Career Office or Julie Little in the Guidance Department. The Guidance Department is again hosting individual mock interviews after school on Wednesday, January 25th for students whose post-secondary plans include college, work, or the military. Interested students must see their guidance counselor to sign up for a mock interview in order to practice their skills before sitting in a real interview. Space is limited, so interviews are on a first-come, first-served basis. Parents, if you think this would be a good opportunity for your student, please encourage him or her to take the first step by seeing the guidance counselor to register, as this best replicates real-world conditions. We will hold the Harvard Symposium on January 10th. As a continuation of the Year of the Student Experience, we are excited that Attleboro was selected as a host site for admission and financial aid presentations from a current Harvard undergraduate student. The presentations will be focused on the college and financial aid process for all students in grades 9 through 11 interested in post-secondary options. In addition, students who have expressed interest in applying or who have already applied to Harvard will also be given an opportunity to have their specific questions answered about admission to an Ivy League institution. For more information on guidance, follow us on Twitter at AHS Guidance News. In the Science and Public Policy course, students choose a scientific, technological, or other issue in the school community that has political, social, and/or economic impacts. Based on their research topic, students then begin an action project to attempt to solve the problem. Current topics include cybersecurity, recycling at AHS, testing water, school farm to table, and climate change. One group of students in the Science and Public Policy class is working to improve recycling at AHS. Plans include getting recycling bins in the cafeterias and informing students and teachers as to what items are and are not recyclable. So far, we've informed students in our class during trimester 1 about which items can be recycled, and we'd like to use a classroom poster in every class to continue informing students and teachers. We hope you will join us in our improving recycling efforts at AHS. Another group's initiative has been an effort to ban polystyrene in the Attleboro schools. In Attleboro, polystyrene is most commonly seen in lunchrooms, where service on styrofoam trays is the norm. Working from the group's findings on polystyrene's harmful effects, efforts have been made to decrease the possibility of our concessionaire switching to a biodegradable tray starting next school year. The community's assistance and enthusiasm would help greatly. For additional information on this student-led initiative, please go to the website banthestyrofoam.weebly.com and take the pledge. During the month of December, students and staff generously donated over 234 hats, mittens, and gloves, as well as scarves, and hung them on the mitten tree in student services on the balcony at AHS. The items collected were donated locally to the Family Resource Center, serving the Attleboro community in collaboration with the Student Council's annual Homeless for a Night effort in collecting winter clothing for homeless members of the community. Ms. Thibodeau's freshman English class was the class to collect the most items and enjoyed hot chocolate and cookies for their donations. The students of Mrs. Carpenter and Ms. Spina's 12 Plus program also donated many items as well as seniors Emily Yarborough and Tiffany Kowalski. Thanks to all for their generosity and showing their Blue Pride spirit in helping keep our community warm this winter. The preschool children have been learning about their community and how to become active members of society. For the past 2 months, they have been collecting plastic bottle caps for the Caps for Chemo charity. They have collected enough caps to give 2 children a free chemo treatment. Congratulations to our friends. In athletics news, come out and support our winter sports teams. The winter season includes basketball, gymnastics, indoor track, swimming, and ice hockey. This year, we are very proud that our home hockey games will be played at the state-of-the-art New England Sports Village in Attleboro. For schedules and/or information, please visit the athletics page on our website. You can also use a new app provided by the MIAA. It gives updated schedules on your mobile phone. Hockomock League game admission fees are as follows. Adults and students, $5. Seniors and students under 4th grade are free. Ice hockey rinks do have varied pricing. Our AHS Student Athletes of the Month for November are senior cheerleader Amanda Morey and senior football player Tyler McGovern. Basketball player Sarah Dio recently joined the exclusive 1,000-point club in a victory at Sharon High School. Congratulations, Sarah, on this monumental accomplishment. ACEPAC, the Attleboro Special Education Parent Advisory Committee, will host its next meeting on January 19th at 7 p.m. The presentation will be How Big is the Problem and Tools for the Coping Toolbox, presented by Compass Social Skills and Counseling. All ACEPAC meetings are held at Hyman Fine Elementary School. And while the general meeting starts at 7 p.m., you may wish to come at 6:30 for parental support. This is an opportunity to meet face-to-face with ACEPAC officers to receive advice and resource information. In Leo Club news, on Friday, November 18th, the Leo Club collected and sorted cans that were donated for the food drive. And on December 5th, the Leo Club helped fill stockings for Christmases for Kids, an organization that gathers Christmas presents to serve families in need. The Leo Club filled 75 stockings and donated other toys to help this program. For more information, email us at greaterattleboro@gmail.com. Attention senior parents and guardians. Senior year comes so quickly. It is an exciting and special time for students and families. Yearbook Dedication Day is an important event that precedes graduation and occurs on the last day of school for seniors. Students receive their Attleboro High School Tattletale yearbook and look inside to find their picture and remember times gone by at AHS. We would like to provide you with the opportunity to be a part of that special moment. This cherished keepsake could include a message from you. The Senior Parent and Guardian section of the yearbook offers advertisement space in various sizes, from 1/8 of a page to a full page. You can congratulate your child and surprise them with a unique message that reminds them of how special they are. Placing an ad is easier than ever since you can create your own message online. Personalize the message with a favorite photo or have the entire family add their well wishes. Keep in mind the important deadline that senior photos are due by January 6th, 2017. If your senior photo is not taken by Chestnut Hill, please email your picture to nkrieger@attleboroschools.com, and images must be 300 dots per inch. You are encouraged to send baby pictures as well. If you have any questions about yearbook, please contact nkrieger@attleboroschools.com. Driver's Ed is available through AHS. Join the over 1,000 families that chose Teachers Driving Academy as the driver's education program for their child. Quality classroom instruction and the convenience of an on-site class make TDA the perfect choice. Students who are aged 15 years, 9 months, and older are eligible to take driver's education classes. In order to earn a driver's education certificate, the state of Massachusetts requires students to take 30 hours of classroom instruction, 30 hours of driving instruction, and 30 hours of driving observation. Parents must also take a 2-hour parent class. Both the student and parent classroom instruction will take place at AHS. Driving instruction takes place off-site. The cost of the classroom instruction is $80. The next 2 sessions are February vacation and April break. For more information or to register for Driver's Ed, call the Evening Programs Office at 508-222-5150, extension 1370, or email tda@attleboroschools.com. 8th grade families, save the date. Wednesday, February 8th at 6:30 p.m. is welcome night for the class of 2021. This is a mandatory gathering of the AHS incoming freshman class and at least one parent. The primary focus that night will be to review the scheduling process and to learn about offerings during the summer and fall. Happy New Year, Attleboro. Make it a great one as we continue to show that Blue Pride lives here.
And he gets it done. Dominic Bartnikowski gets his second goal